You might be engaging in some energetic cleansing at this time as you plant seeds, because I felt that there was a need to pat down the soil. We have the 10 of Earth in reverse, the rainforest. While this is a suit of Earth, there's also this connection with water. Water helps to nourish and helps to foster life from those seedlings that can lead to an abundance of forestry, whether that is of like ferns or more of like a tropical forest, which this one seems more like. With the 10 of Earth in the reverse, it might feel like as though, It's interesting because typically what would come to mind is this feeling of overwhelm. This feeling of overwhelm from engaging in all of these tasks, all of these responsibilities that you've needed to do, and feeling as though the wheels continue to not grip. They just continue to spin in place. So feeling of like overworked, overwhelmed, very tired. But as I tap into this energy, it feels as though you've been planting for a long time. You've been planting and planting and tending, and it feels as though all of those around you or that you're surrounded by people whom you love, who you care for deeply, that went in and picked things as soon as they were ripe. And so even though you've planted and tended and you're all the way at the end of this plot of land, it's like you're getting done with this row or this section and you're looking back and you see all of these like plants that have came to, that are tall and beautiful. All of their fruits have already been picked. That's the image and the feeling that I get. And so even though you know that this strategy works, you know what you're doing is yielding fruit, yielding abundance. And even though a huge part of why you're pushing so hard is to be able to feed those that you love and who are around you, it can feel a little, I don't know the word, a little, the sensation I'm getting is a little empty. Were you able to eat any of that fruit or vegetables that were yielded? Well, regardless, welcome. How interesting. Wow, how interesting. Okay. So we have the Four of Fire in reverse. I'll show you this one first. This is the celebration card. In the RW deck, this would be the Four of Wands. So stepping into a portal, this manifestation card. But this celebration's in reverse, similar to the Ten of Earth that was in reverse. So this Four of Fire is in reverse. Both of those cards would typically indicate some type of celebration, right? Like some type of celebration of generational gain, of generational abundance. And what we have right next to it is the Ten of Water in the upright. And so, I can't help but smile as I reflect on these cards. Because even though, there is that image of you getting to the end of the plot or the section you were working on, looking back, not seeing any of the fruit or vegetables that are there anymore because they've all been picked. You look off to your other side and you see everyone eating, happy, elated, feeling at peace and safe. And a lot of that was your doing. This Ten of Water, it makes me think about how you were able to harness water to endlessly pour, to help nourish all of these crops so that those in your life were well. They were well fed, well loved. I get this feeling that just all of these people around you who you love and care for are all at ease, all so joyful because of the sacrifices that you made. Wow. And it feels as though again, like there's this deep sense of satisfaction that you were able to do that. But it's almost like you helped guide all these people that you love into that portal of manifestation, into the next timeline, to where they went from the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. They traveled through that portal, that gate. And while you see them on the other side, you're seeing them from here. And so now there's this feeling of like, okay, I'm gonna wipe the sweat from my brow. Now I'm gonna get up. I'm a little sore, a little achy, my back's hurting. And I am going to step into that portal too. Well, even if it's the same portal, or it seems like the same portal, It feels as though everyone's journey through those gates is filtered differently. So let's go ahead and take a look at the gates of activation, the Gateway of Light activation deck, to see what might be informing your journey, that filter for you as you step into this portal. Okay, well, we have two here for you. The first is Lemurian seed codes. The message is embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, and living with grace. Beautiful. This next one that we see here is serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Ooh. This almost feels like reassurance, like, yes, it's okay to walk through that portal. It is okay to now. Let me go ahead and read you the messages from this book. So Lemurian seed codes. Your message. You are a highly sensitive being. You might feel that this is a curse, but this card is here to let you know that it is a gift. It indicates that you have spent lifetimes upon lifetimes living with a giant shield up to stop the world seeing the real you. But you are a highly unique soul with incredible gifts that are worth sharing. Through embracing your uniqueness, you can help many others embrace their own. This lifetime is a more graceful existence with less defense and more trust. It's not about protecting yourself, but stepping into the space of surrender and revealing your true self. Could it be that all of the farming that you have done also helped to maintain this image of strength? Could it be that it was hard to express vulnerability while you were engaging in all of this work to help make sure that all your loved ones were okay? If so, this card is inviting you to be vulnerable, to be seen in your own uniqueness, and again, to step through that portal. Let's see about the serious star blessings. The message that comes with this gateway is a giant yes. It brings the energy of wishing on a star and seeing that wish come true. This is a time for you to move forward with any projects or ideas that you have felt called to carry out. There is an energy of positivity, abundance, and excitement surrounding you at this time. Whatever dreams you've been revisiting recently aren't dreams, but premonitions. Know that whatever you're connecting with on the inside is soon to be something you'll be experiencing in the physical. So think about what you desire instead of what you fear. See yourself celebrating as if your wildest dreams have come true. As you do so, you'll be creating the perfect energy for them to manifest in your world. Wow. What an incredible blessing. After all this work, after all that you've poured into to help those around you, now you are able to step into this portal and have a wish granted, to step into a timeline that you so strongly desire. You are being blessed at this time. Incredible. Thank you so much for doing this work.